And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Got it paused here because I've got this set up. We've got this dug out, ready to go. I've got a ladder coming down into this freshwater pool, and I've got a ladder coming down into this freshwater pool. So the first thing I want to do is set up where we have our plumbing systems. Okay, so lavatory. Reduces stress and disease by more hygienically handling duplicant waste. So we're going to have one of these puppies right in here. I think... Yeah, I think right in here is probably a good spot. And we're going to have a shower for them too. They are going to love us. So we have fresh water that's going to come in over here. So we want a liquid pump at the bottom of this pool. I don't know, doesn't really matter where, but we're just gonna put it in here anywhere. And we're gonna have a liquid pump down here, right smack underneath this thing. Okay, I'm putting that there now, so I don't have to, you know, route some nasty... I don't have to have them come into this contaminated waste. Okay, so this pump, I'm gonna have this pipe coming up here. Okay, this pipe is gonna come up here, and we're gonna go across with it all the way across to this and to that. Okay, now I want a pipe going up and over like that. This one's going to come straight down, and it's going to hook into this liquid vent over here, because this thing is where the contaminated water goes out. And it is possible, once you have a little bit of infusion of water, to make this a closed system where they're constantly flushing the same water, but I want to do something different. So that's a lot of construction that they need to get done, but I'm hoping they can do it in time here. The other thing we're going to need is power. So let's start running some power wires as well. We're going to cover this pump down here, and we're going to cover this pump over here. And I think that's all she wrote. I don't think we need any more than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need any more than that. So this here, I'm going to put a switch on this power right here. I'm not sure how that's going to line up, but it should... Toggles all circuitry following the switch without affecting the previous circuitry. So I don't know what the exact following is. I'm not sure what follows the switch, but it should cut off power to this pump, because I don't want to run this pump. We don't have anything for this pump to do right now. So while they're constructing... Oh, they already have the lavatory done. So we are going to speed up this process a little bit. I'm hoping they can get this pump, or these pipes done in time. There's a lot of pipes that need to be run. Don't have any water coming through yet. No liquids. Okay. Those pipes are getting done. All of these are getting done. So these are all getting done all the way down here. I'd like for them to finish all of these too before any contaminated water comes down. Yeah, it doesn't help, Mr. Anominate, that you're falling asleep on the job here. Okay, those are done. That's good. The switch is done, or the switch is getting built now. Excellent. So we're going to turn it off. And we are sleeping? Yes, we're sleeping. How is our stress? So Turner has a high stress. He is still assigned to this one here, which is okay. This pump is ready to go. Not sure why it's not pumping. Let's do plumbing pipe. Oh, it is definitely pumping. A lot of people are taking showers. Oh yeah, jazzed to start the day. That's good. And we're not done with these pipes. So these people are stepping in contaminated water, unfortunately. Kind of hard to avoid that. I was hoping they would get it done. But now we can control when we pump out contaminated water. And there's plenty of space in here. And I wanted this switch to control when we turn it off and when we don't. So yeah, we are doing okay now. There's also something that you can do. You can really heat it up using batteries and get a, basically turn it into steam and then cool it and turn it back into water. The next update, as I've said, will go a long ways in making that system work a little better because it's introducing steam. The infinite water system has got a steam system to go along with it. So yeah, we are doing good. And this pump only pumps when it's needing water. And everybody's kind of catching a shower because it's new and it's good. So I want to clean this toilet. And then I want to deconstruct it when it's done. So no more of this contaminated oxygen will be generated from this compost heap right here. So that is good. Once this is done, we will deconstruct all that. So this system is working well. We've got some contaminated water here. So now we need to look at what we need to do to filter that. And we, gas works the same way. So, and also with the new update, you can have, if your pipes go through something really, really cold and they freeze, they'll break. So that is kind of a problem. So now they have sanitation. I'm going to immediately deconstruct this when it's done. So let's speed this up. And then when it's done... No! Don't sit in it. We're going to deconstruct it now. Out of order. We're going to deconstruct. No more of that. That's good. No more. So once this fertilizer is done, we're gonna be good to go. Oh wait, no, cancel. Cancel that. I don't want to dig the algae until I have... Okay, let's slow her down a little bit. So yeah, we've got a little bit of contaminated water down here. That's okay. The other thing I want to do, because this will burp out contaminated oxygen. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a manual airlock in there to prevent that from happening. Or at least prevent it from getting, into our base. We shouldn't ever have to go in there. Okay, the next thing. Let's do some research here. There's a mechanized airlock, which is faster than the mechanical one. So we have cooking station, fertilizer maker, refrigerator, and fine dining. The cooker is a very hot machine, like 900 degrees. I think we're going to want a biodistiller, an electrolyzer, and a water purifier next. So we're going to go ahead and enable that. Let people take their showers. Get rid of that grimy set. Let's look at what we've got. Plus 11 tinkering. Not really sure how that helps us. Uncultured, decor, expectation, biohazard. Yeah, I don't think so. A plus 8 digging would be nice, but we're gonna reject all. Just because, you know, we're at 7 dupes and we're kind of pushing the limits. Okay, we're gonna harvest those. Turner should be the only one who can do that. And that should give us a whole lot more meal lice. Our edibles are going down. And as soon as we have more meal lice, we should be able to start that process of making some more food. Come on, build that. Finish her up. There it is. So now this area here is locked off from everything else. So we're, you know, anytime somebody takes a shower or uses the toilet, they'll slowly fill this up, and we're doing the research right now to be able to purify this water. I really wish they would use this water here. That would be so nice. Stop using this water. Okay, if that's how it's going to be. I'm just going to block it all off. I don't know where that dirt came from, but apparently it came from somewhere. All right. How much more fertilizer does this have? It's got, 97 kilograms of contaminated dirt. There we go. How's our thermals in here? Thermals are doing okay. Okay, this blocks that off, so they should start using this and maybe this, but hopefully this. I want to get rid of this water that's in here. I don't want to waste it. All right, another athletics update. That's good. Okay, they are using this water. Yeah. So we are going to temporarily block that off from use. Oxygen situation is okay. We've got a little bit of carbon dioxide, but you know, this terrarium is going pretty good. Now, mesh tile, liquid or gas? Gas permeable tile blocks flow of liquid without obstructing flow of gas. That is a problem. There's one object that we're going to want to use to get some more algae, and that is the biodistiller. It converts the slime that's in here. This is like a slime biome here. Converts this slime into algae, and I think it produces contaminated water when it does so. I'm pretty sure that it does. Unfortunately, there's very little that we can do. I can't put the mesh tiles in here because of the contaminated oxygen issue. We blocked that off. If there is a tile that blocked gas but not liquid, that would be perfect. Unfortunately, I don't think there's such a thing exists. The gas permeable tiles allow you to build with impunity because the gas can cycle around and around. All right, we have a little bit of water up here. That's okay. We have chlorine, which is very unhealthy. So it's time, I think, we're going to take the dig job and give it back to Turner alone. We're gonna finally dig this. How close is this to growing? Okay, one more growth. Yeah, see the atmospheric pressure too low? That's unfortunate. Okay, if I break this, I think it'll destroy this plant. So I'm gonna take these two. Because we need some more algae. 81 algae, 81 algae. We're gonna dig out the sand. We've got a lot of sand. We've got so much sand right now. 44,000 kilograms of sand. That is a lot of sand that we've got. So I think we're doing pretty good with sand. We've got so much sand in the world still too. And there's a little bit of algae over here that I want to get to. But I don't want to get to it from this area, because that would just heat this up. So I think I'm just going to dig out this way. How is our oxygen? So we've got a pretty good amount of pressure here. And yeah, the other thing that we're going to want is an oxidizer. But that build is going to be very special because it also puts out hydrogen. And that's not something we want to be building up in our base. You know, hydrogen will rise. You know, it is the lightest gas. It will rise to the top of the base, but I'd rather not fight with it. So I think down here is where we're gonna need water. So I'm not sure. It's gonna be a tough build. Very tough. Could put it down here. This is definitely something that I could work with down here. We got one harvest remaining there. Yeah, research complete. Thank you. How's our research doing? Percolation. Oh, Grungy is working on the supercomputer here. People are taking lots of showers. I don't think they should be taking that many showers. It's like every single day they're taking showers. That's a lot of showers. So I was planning on doing water filtration right here, which will use that sand up. And once the sand is used up, it's gone for good. So now that we've got this going, once we dig these out, I can use Turner alone to dig these out. Yeah, we're running low on oxygen. Oh, interesting. Our pressure went way down in here. That's not good at all. Building is disabled. You should still have... Yeah, you still have 73 kilograms of algae. So that's fine. So now that a dig job is done... Oh, I guess I didn't add those. Turner is the man. He dug all those out on his own. So hopefully we get a good amount of algae because... Oh, wow, we really jumped up in algae. That's impressive. 130, 127, 143, 138. Oh, keep it going. Beautiful. Nice. I like it. I like that. There's a little bit back here. It's a different color. This bleach stone is something we may want eventually. I'm going to do a sweep command on all this. I may have to bump up, maybe run this for a couple minutes to bump up the pressure. If it falls too low, we will need to bump that up. But it looks like it's stabilized, so that's good. We've got 160 there. Pretty much tapped out all my other algae. We've got a little bit down here around this water. And it's going to be this stuff it can't really get because of the sand. And I would need to build tiles underneath here to make sure that that doesn't collapse. That would be very bad. Looks like this is almost grown. That's good. How much edible do we have? 28,000. That's not bad. I got eight plants here, plus a couple on the fringes. This one, there was one there, but I harvested that one out. Yeah, this atmospheric pressure too low. That's not good. This thing is still pushing out fertilizer. It has 89 kilograms. I have so much fertilizer. I wonder if, yeah, 4,400 kilograms of fertilizer. That's a lot of fertilizer. As you can see, the pressure in here really isn't changing all that much. I'm kind of curious to see if the pressure goes up as this thing fills with water, because this water should displace the carbon dioxide, and the pressure should start building tremendously in here. So we are doing good now. We need Turner back on this. Tris Titan is okay. Oh, he's eating. See, the dirty hands, the only way to get rid of that is in not a station, the hand sanitizer. And the only way to get the bleach stone, as you can see right in here, this is bleach stone. And it only is around the chlorine. So that is why it is very difficult to get to that bleach stone. That's a large amount of contaminated water. That's good. Insufficient resources. Microbe musher. That's okay. We have 26,000 calories. Or kilocalories. I'm not sure how to read that. Is it 26,000 calories? I'm not sure. Work pending. No. Oh, research finished. So we have the biodistiller, the electrolyzer, and the water purifier now. So we're going to close that. And we will get to that. We will get to the water purifier next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.